Hey guys, it's me from the future. Well, it's still your past, but it's the future in relation to when the rest of the upcoming video was shot from now, which is in the past from when you're seeing it. But anyway, here's the newest episode of my Sword Haven playthrough. Hope you enjoy it. Let's just get back into it. I don't remember if I was in like the middle of a conversation or not either. Oh, this is bad because she's my weak character. Actually, I'm gonna pull her back. I hope you guys can hear me. I'm having trouble getting the mic exactly how I want it. I have such a janky setup. I have the sewing desk, like I told you, the really bad monitor, 720p Logitech cam from literally 20 years ago, and the mic I'm using is from Rock Band. It's the only mic I have. Gotta work with what you got, you know? Okay, these aren't spiders. These are something else. What are these? Doesn't tell me. I wish I could right-click on them and get some information. There's probably a way to do that besides right-clicking, but I don't know what it is. Alright, can you imagine how hard that would be? Look how huge this sword is. Right? Like, look how huge that is. That's like 5 feet of sword, right? Imagine trying to hit a bee with that thing. That should be like an Olympic sport. I would actually watch that. People trying to hit, I guess it wouldn't work because of animal cruelty, but maybe they could get like an electronic bee or something. Like a golden snitch situation where they have to try and hit it with like a 50-pound sword or something. I'd watch that. Would you watch that? Let me know if you'd watch that. Maybe if I ever get to meet Mr. Beast, I'll talk to him about making that a thing. Loima's Bell. An ancient-looking bell hangs from a wooden support before you, swaying ever so slightly in the breeze, albeit without making even the smallest sound. Study the bell more closely. The surface of the bell yields no secrets. However, as you feel around its inside, you detect a few lines etched into the bronze. Ducking down for a closer look, you spot the sigil of Loima, goddess of fortune. You pull on the rope, and the clapper conjures a melodic pealing from the mouth of the bell. Sadly, the lovely bonging heralds a rather unpleasant change in the sky, which was perfectly clear just moments ago. Oh, this was the good luck, bad luck thing that lady was telling me about by the well. Some lady was telling me about this bell earlier in town, and it has all these rules, but basically, good weather after ringing the bell is good.
Obviously.
Bad weather is bad.
Obviously.
Clouds gather up above, and in the next moment, fat drops are wetting the grass at your feet. Oh, come now. This is ridiculous. As you ponder where you should go to escape the drizzle becomes a downpour. What terrible luck. The weather actually did change. Can I ring it again? No. Only gotta do our botany. Speaking of jank, maybe that's what I should have named my YouTube channel. Jank. Jake the Jank. This isn't a mask. This is a t-shirt that I cut a hole in. So yeah. I've got a Logitech mic hanging, or a Rock Band mic hanging from the ceiling. I've got a GPU connected via a flimsy riser. I've got 2 power supplies, one for the GPU, one for the rest, because the power supply in this old Lenovo couldn't power the GPU, but the case wouldn't hold the newer power supply either, and even if it did, I couldn't get the motherboard to start, because I tried that. Just using the one power supply outside of the OEM motherboard wouldn't even start. So I've got that MacGyvered together. I've got the camera hanging on a cup. I got lights that I put plastic bags over. I'm not real good at this, guys. Flibofly Hive. Flibofly Hive. What are we picking up from these guys? Honey? I don't know if I'd want honey from flies. That sounds kind of gross, right? Like, I'm just thinking about how flies vomit into their hands. So I'm just assuming fly honey would just be globs of fly vomit. Which is super disgusting to think about.
Forget about it.
Harsh. Turns out, apparently, hitting a fly with a dart is harder than hitting a fly with a sword. Let's see if we have some other darts, though. Arrow, bolt, spear, bolt, arrow. Okay, well, I can give the bolts my companion, because she probably needs them soon. The rest of this stuff I can't really do anything with. So we'll end my turn. Yeah, she's only got 7 arrows left. Oh, they dodged. Good news is I'm dodging a lot too. Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee, dodge like a fly. You know that old gem. I just wanna fly. I don't think I can even sing lyrics because YouTube gets mad at me. Legit, YouTube got stuck checking a video of mine the other day because I was just sitting there going like, and I guess it was trying to make sure I didn't steal that. YouTube, man, it's wild. Alright, let's try and sneak up on these guys. Maybe I can kill them a little faster that way. Yeah, there we go. Oh, and it didn't alert the other ones? That's dope. Well, this is all just coming up humorous. The name, not the adjective. Is humorous an adjective or an adverb? It doesn't end in ly, so it's an adjective, right? You can't, well, you can humorously do something. All right, let's find out, guys. Yeah, it pulled up the leg bone, which is not what I needed. By the way, that is spelled Humerus. Humorous. Nope. Humorous funny? Okay, why is this so hard to look up? What am I doing wrong? Humor. I feel like I'm losing my mind.
That was a long time ago.
Full of or characterized by that quality which appeals to a sense of the ludicrous or absurdly incongruous. Full of or characterized by humor. Funny. It's an adjective. The more you know. And now we can go. I don't know where my character is, but there we are.
Oh, thank God. It's over.
We don't need to hide anymore. There's something... No, I want to go this way. I really struggle with this map, and I don't know why. That's a me thing. That's not a game thing. I'm bad at directions in real life and in video games. Hogweed. Okay, so we're going to go sneak mode again. Nope, we're not. I don't know why not. Man, she's way back there, huh? I kind of wish it was like Baldur's Gate 3, where if the character was so far away, they actually wouldn't even enter combat until they got closer, so it wouldn't waste turns trying to get back up there.
Sweet dreams, filthy animal.
Okay. See, so this is my second turn I've had to waste just trying to get her into the battle.
Not today.
You know, they make those air pressure guns, but I'm not talking about pellet guns or nitrous guns. You literally like pump it like a super soaker, and then when you click it, it shoots gust of air and it hits the fly. And I've always thought, man, how do people even do that? But they must be able to, since those things sell. What do you guys think fly honey would taste like? Oh, you know what else I just realized? Up here on the mini map, the places where I haven't been aren't gray, they're beige. They're black on the actual map. When I say that, like this area, right? But on the mini map, they're beige if I haven't been there. So this bottom right corner behind the mountains, I haven't been there.
Duh!
It looks like there's actually a decent chunk of stuff on the left, and then obviously everything across the river I haven't done either. Right? Let's go up here real quick. Oh, this door's open now? This wasn't open earlier, right? Or am I crazy?
Yes.
Was this open the whole time?
Yes.
That's gonna suck if it was open the whole time and I walked all the way around. Right. Let's use the travel post a la The Witcher. To be honest, I ended up installing a mod for that just let me fast travel anywhere, but it's fun at first. Oh, okay. Coast path. Is that where I want to go? And there we go. We've fast traveled. Now we're gonna head west. See, and this is again a me thing, not a game thing. It breaks my brain a little bit that we're heading west, right? And it makes sense because the dots are moving left on this map, which is west, right? But you can't really tell what direction they're facing or moving unless they're moving. But this little beige arrow is pointing south, right? But we're not heading south. We're looking north. So even that's weird because I would have assumed the way you're looking would be the smaller point, but I guess not, because if this was an eyeball, yeah, that actually does make more sense the way they did it. If this was an eyeball, the way you're looking would be the wider field. So we're looking north right now, but it's just confusing to me that it's separate from the characters, kind of. You get what I'm saying? And I know you can like lock the character to the controls or whatever. There's even I think a button for that. Follow character. Yeah. Okay, so we've got some wolves to kill now. They've got 13 health. So like hitting a wolf with a crossbow would be slightly easier than hitting a fly.
Forget about it.
See, and I'm too scared to make her go too far forward because I don't want her to die. She's not as tough and burly as I am. But I need to heal my main character too. I should probably do a level up while I'm at it. My leg's falling asleep. That happens to me a lot though.
That is so random.
Alright. It's one dead wolf. Just out of curiosity, do you guys say wolf or woof? I know this person whose entire family, they're from Pennsylvania, and they say wolf. Like they know it's spelled with an L, but they say it like W-O-O-F. Is that how a lot of people say it?
Not today.
Alright, we killed the wolves. Also, the plural to them is W-O-O-F-S. Like, that's not how they actually spell it, but it's how they pronounce it. I say wolves. Wolves. They say woofs. Or wolves. Something like that. Okay, we got some more darts. I should make some of these for my main character. I haven't really figured out how to, unless it like forces you to skip a turn when you switch weapons. See, I tried to put a arrow on him for when the battle starts and he's so far away, but every time I've gone to equip it, it switches me to unarmed combat, which is not at all what I want to do. I'm going to turn this lock thing off. I do wish this was gray up here on the mini map, but it's early access. I mean, that could change, or maybe they could even make it an option, you know, because you can change the color of the highlight, which I really like. I wish more games let you choose the color of the highlight. That's something Dragon Age Velguard did. That was really nice. You could sort of change the highlight stuff. The Velguard. I always try and get rid of the in Dragon Age and add a the to this game. You know what's interesting to me about Dragon Age? If they make another one, it'll be the 5th one. So it'll be Dragon Age V, as in like the Roman numeral for 5. But the one that just came out was Veilguard, which is also a V. And that's just like begging for confusion, right? I really like this game. I'm having a lot of fun with it. Okay, so I've gone into sneak mode so that hopefully I can start this battle a little closer to them. I don't know who's doing the voice for this dude, but I think they're doing a great job. I mean, I'm not like a professional voice actor, obviously. You've only heard my awful renditions, but I think it's pretty good. So shout out to you, random voice actor who I don't know. I'm sure you're mostly unknown since this is like an indie game. So I just wanted to give you some praise, man. Spread some cheer. It's Christmas. Merry Christmas to all who celebrate, by the way. And if you don't celebrate, I mean, you're probably not watching this on Christmas Day, because I definitely won't even be uploading this one on Christmas Day. But I hope you had a good day. You know, when it comes to fantasy settings, you would think that people would absolutely, in a world with dragons, probably end up worshiping dragons, right? Like, they would absolutely see those as a deity. Let's do a quick save before we cross this bridge. So earlier I met a guy here, and he wanted to know more about me, and I lied to him, and I still don't know if I should have. I don't know if he was a good guy or a bad guy, so I lied to him because I was worried, you know, he was going to try and kill me, because he was looking for the necklace that the old wizard gave me. But now I'm wondering if it's like Baldur's Gate 1, when you leave Candlekeep and you bump into... Oh, what is that wizard that wears red?
Wingo, bingo, tingle, zingo.
And you meet him in Baldur's Gate 3, and he's part of Gale's quest. Oh, I'm gonna have to look that up too. That's gonna drive me crazy. Dungeons and Dragons, famous wizards. The 15 most powerful wizards in Dungeons and Dragons. I'm gonna feel so stupid when I find this. Wait, Karsus is that low on the list? Karsus is only number 10. I thought he was like super duper strong. Elminster. Okay. So in Baldur's Gate 1, when you leave Candlekeep, you bump into Elminster, but he doesn't tell you he's Elminster. And, you know, he's looking out for you. Although he doesn't really help you as much as he should. And clearly he would be willing, because he did a lot more in... Anyway, that's a lore thing, not a game thing. So I'm wondering if that guy was supposed to be like the Elminster of this game, and I screwed up.
We have company.
We're going to let them come to us this time. I'm going to hang back. Another thing I wish this game had, and it might have it, I don't know, is like a speed up option.
Sorry, it's just right there. Literally.
Like super duper asleep, guys. Turns out trying to get comfy when playing on a sewing machine table with a very small monitor is difficult.
Oh, cry me a river.
Yeah, she missed, okay. Just out of curiosity, how often do you guys have parts of your body like fall asleep? Is that normal? Because my right leg falls asleep like all the time. I'm assuming I'm compressing some kind of nerve or something.
Away with you, creature!
I like her voice too. What did that say? Mature wolf is now influenced by the alpha. So who's the alpha? Okay, I need to find out if there's like a way to inspect. Maybe I can up here. Mature wolf pack leader. I think that's the same as alpha. Alpha influence, no. Influenced by alpha, influenced by alpha. So where's the alpha? I would kill the alpha if I could, but I don't see him. Are any of these bigger than the others? No. The white one's a regular, mature. Well, I'm gonna kill the pack leader.
I'll put you down.
I think mature wolf is stronger in this game, but in reality, wouldn't it actually probably be weaker than like a 2-year-old wolf?
Victory shall be ours.
Like the older they get, the less like strong and fast they would be, right? After a certain point. And mature sounds old. And that's not like saying like 5 years old. To me, mature means like this wolf's like pushing 9 or 10 or something. And I feel like a 9-year-old wolf would be less tough than like a 2-year-old wolf. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. I'm not a wolf expert. A wolfologist. Dragonleaf. You know, since they worship dragons, you think they would have a less common flower named after them. You know what? I'm going to look up something else. Let's do another More You Know. The More You Know with humorous, but it's only pointless information. What is someone that specifically studies wolves called? Oh, that's boring. Just a wolf biologist. I was hoping it'd be like an ornithologist or something. Okay, let's go unlock this. We'll hang out by the edge of the map, because that's how I like to do things, to fill it like I do jigsaw puzzles. People even do jigsaw puzzles even more. I actually play jigsaw puzzles on the Windows app. That's how weird I am. But I do outsides first, you know, gotta do the edges. I wonder how how Baldur's Gate they want to make this. Or if it'll be more like Dragon Age Inquisition, where there were like, what, like 9 or 10 maps? Or if it'll be like Baldur's Gate, where there was like 30 smaller maps. Oh, save. Alright guys, that's going to do it for episode 11 of our Swordhaven playthrough. If you're enjoying it, I'm posting this playthrough every Monday, Wednesday, Friday till I get to the end of early access. If that sounds like something you'd be into, definitely toss me a subscribe. If you like the video, like it, obviously. If there's anything you think I need to be doing different, leave it in the comments below and I'll reply. I always reply to my comments. You can hit the notification bell if you want to, but I post pretty regularly, so you don't really need to do that. And I'll catch you next episode. As always, be excellent to each other and party on.